Hello, my name is Mark Evans, and this is the last video of the month. This is app deployment 2. So to summarize the development process, it's a lot of work putting the documentation together, coming up with the idea, developing the app, just going through the whole process from the beginning to the end. There were some challenges with the API not providing the data that I want, the methods of how to save particular objects in the fashion that I wanted to. I've had some challenges with the widget itself, all of the stuff that I was able to overcome. I was still able to meet each one of my milestones, the requirements, and produce a product that was something that I can be proud of, something that I think I could actually release this app on my own and should be beneficial to me to show future employers. So I definitely think the app was a success. Most valuable lessons learned. If there isn't an API out there, just build one out myself. Still might need to find a more secure method of doing that, but for now Parse is working just fine. I know there's plenty other options that I'll probably look into in the future, but not get bogged down on a simple idea. But I'm going to run through my app just to kind of show you through the video of how all the pieces come together. I built a little quote me CMS for the client for them to add quotes to the database, and I can just show you how everything ties together. But right here on the front, this is the widget. If you click on it or click the icon, it'll load the app. This view, the home view, is the quote view. Right off the bat, if you want to hit the share intent, it'll open up some options to where you would want to share the quote to. So I'm just going to click clipboard, and it populates the quote right here in the send box if I want to do that. So we'll clear that out. It comes right back to the screen here. If you want to save the app, it says I already saved it, which I did. If I click enter here on the search, it'll show all the quotes that I have in the database. So let's pull up the Larry the Cable Guy quote, and it'll save. So we come back here and we see the quote. We can delete it, come back to quote, it's gone. If I want to add a custom quote, let's just put test, and I'll put by Mark. And if I hit submit, it'll save. Now it's not saving to my save folder, it's going to save to the actual database. So you'll be able to see it gets appended here on the database. Now if I go on the parse end of it, in the data browser, this shows everything that it's stored on the API side. So that quote that I just entered was entered right here at the database. It also is stored under the username, and that's generated within my code. Like for each phone, your account that you're using, your Google ID, whether it's your email or whatever, it's going to take your username and then save each quote that you put in the database by you. So if I go through the actual, if I go through here, my actual quotes, you can actually see the one I just saved right here, and then from here I can save it onto my device if I like my quote that much. Like I said, I can pull up any of these quotes, I can search, and come back in here, and I can delete the quote, come back, it should be gone, and if I come back in, it'll randomly generate a new quote each time. But as you can tell, That same quote on the outside, "My brother is awesome" by Josh Evans on the widget, that'll be there for the next 24 hours, and then it'll load in the next random quote for tomorrow. And that's pretty much how the app's set up. And I fully got everything set up here. I actually got it on my website where people can download it and test it for themselves. I actually did a signed APK, so whenever I want, I can actually release this to the store once I come up with the proper way of documenting it. But like I said, I definitely am happy what I came up with. I also have the CMS right here, so it'll show all the quotes on the list, and as you can see, that Mortem is added here, so the client can come in and actually add a custom quote here. So you can just do custom quote by client, hit add, and it'll populate down here, and that'll also be on the application itself. So if I come in here and I go to search, you can see the custom one that came from the client right here at the bottom. And that was a custom quote that I added on CMS. So this is all the pieces that came together, and I'm really happy with what I came up with. As you can tell, I'm also this is showing a sideways view of the application. It's back out of here. So like if I actually open it up this way, you can actually see some of the saved views, and it'll show a different layout. But like I said, just some other things that I adapted for when I was using fragments within this application. But working on the RFP now. But pretty much everything came together. Definitely overcame all the challenges, and got a finished product here. But that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed what I have here, and take care. Bye.